The Leader of the Opposition.
Thank you, Mr Acting President. I lead for the opposition on the betting tax amendment, brackets point of consumption, bracket Bill 2018. The bill provides for a 10% point of consumption tax to be applied to all betting operators' wagering revenue derived from New South Wales activity, that is, as I understand it, racing meets located in New South Wales. The bill also provides for an additional funding stream to be provided to the racing industry equal to 2% of all taxable net New South Wales wagering revenue each year. The bill also provides the formula for distributing the new revenue to the three codes. Racing New South Wales is to receive 72%, Harness Racing New South Wales 15%, and Greyhound Racing New South Wales 13%, which is in accordance with the proportions for the distribution of amounts under the racing intercode deed entered into in 1998. The proposed arrangement will fit with existing arrangements for betting tax payable by the New South Wales Totaliser Agency Board. Existing arrangements will remain in place, but the New South Wales tab operator will be able to offset any betting tax and tax parity payments made in a given financial year against its liability under this legislation. Accordingly, as I understand it, the revenue raised under this legislation is a tax contribution made entirely by corporate bookmakers as opposed to the New South Wales TAB. It's estimated by the government that this legislation or the tax will raise around $100 million in annual revenue for the government. $40 million of this will be distributed back to the three racing codes. Again, as I understand it, horse racing and harness racing are supportive of the bill in its current form. My understanding, however, is that the greyhound breeders and owners and trainers have some concerns with the bill. The concerns are twofold. One relates to the rate of the taxation. They would like to see the tax reduced from 10% to 8%, which is in accordance with the rate at which it's levied in the state of Victoria to our south. The essential basis of the concern, as I understand it, is that if the corporate bookmakers are hit with additional costs, that may impact their ability and willingness to sponsor and invest in the greyhound racing industry. In addition, the greyhound industry has proposed that the distribution of the revenue from the tax should be distributed in the same proportion as the taxes generated by each of the codes, rather than using the intercode distribution methodology. They propose that it be distributed according to market share. Pausing there, I note, however, there are competing views about how market share should be assessed, which I won't go into in the present time. However, I can indicate that the opposition did move an amendment when this bill was debated in the other place, which went to the second of these two issues. So I can indicate that the opposition does support a change to the legislation to distribute the new revenue in accordance with market share rather than the intercode deed. However, we will not be supporting any proposed reduction in the rate of the taxation from the 10% proposed in the bill to 8%. I understand the Shooters, Fishers and Farmers Party will be moving, I think it is 4 amendments. The first 3 go to the rate of taxation issue, which we will not be supporting. However, Amendment 4, which goes to using the market share method for dispersing or distributing the new revenue to the 3 codes, I can indicate the opposition will be supporting that proposal. Otherwise, the opposition does not oppose the legislation.
The Honourable Robert Borsak.